AI is your teammate, not your substitute. A key rule to remember, even if you want to use AI for project work. In this video, I provide some quick tips on helping students get on their feet when it comes to using AI for project work. I cover different AI tools, the differences between the different models, and some basic prompting techniques. This will make following my future videos on project work much easier. Students, the most important rule is to know your boundaries. Only use AI for schoolwork where permitted. If unsure, ask your coordinator. There are many different AI tools that can be used for project work, but this video series is only going to cover generative AI tools. This is the AI that does all the creative and interesting stuff, but in doing that, it makes mistakes, so be warned. Some common tools include ChatGPT, Copilot, and Gemini. When it comes to project work, using a range of tools is quite an advantage. It allows you to look at a range of different perspectives that you can critically analyze. If your university does not provide you with full access to a generative AI tool, then investing in a subscription may be of benefit, which will give you more powerful models and be less restrictive. But be careful. More powerful tools can lead you into a confidence trap, leading you to believe in false information. Free versions are still capable, but you just may simply have to spread your usage over time, and this will require careful planning. When it comes to selecting the optimum model, Copilot makes things rather simple. There are 3 options to choose from. Quick response. This is when speed is important. The question is not complex, and you want simple brainstorming or to explore options. Think deeper. Use this when the task requires multi-variable trade-offs, constraints, and decision-making logic. Deep research. This is a precision research task where accuracy, citations, and evidence matter. It is rather slow because it connects to academic databases, with the advantage that it connects you to real research. The biggest disadvantage of Copilot is that the naming scheme hides the true model versions that you're actually using. This is something that ChatGPT actually shows. However, this can be actually quite confusing due to the various naming schemes. The models change all the time, but for now, use 4.0 for quick prompting and 0.3 for advanced reasoning. Just take note of the number if it's before or after the O. That will help determine if it's an advanced reasoning model or not. Accessing deep research is slightly different. You need to come down to the toolbar and select it. From here, you gain access to a range of different features, such as create an image, be as creative as you can be, search the web. This allows the model to go out and look at live information available on the internet. This is extremely important if your project requires up-to-date information. Gemini pretty much works in the same way. They just use different descriptors for the different models. Just be aware that every tool has its own twist. This is where using it for project work can be beneficial, appreciating different perspectives and critically analyzing them. Regardless of the tool, make sure that you use it ethically. Most important when it comes to project work is to ensure that you're not going to upload any information that should not be shared. Regardless, it is always good habit to go into the settings and turn off training. This will ensure that anything that you upload or prompt will not be used to train the model to benefit others. The application of co-intelligence is important because the AI is to support you and not replace you. This will support your prompting decisions and ensure the quality of your final work. Now, let's consider some simple prompting techniques. Without thinking, we can provide a very basic prompt like this. This may result in an output that is rather irrelevant and way off track. You could possibly improve the output by some fine-tuning of the prompt to get you back on track. An alternative approach is to use a prompt engineering structure. To do this, you must have already given some thought onto what you need and what you want the output to look like. When you provide a more detailed prompt, you should find the output is more relevant and more targeted to your needs. Take note that the output should never be used as the final product. You must apply evaluative judgment to ensure quality and fit for purpose. Multiple prompting iterations may be needed to improve the output further. The final stage always requires the human eye and human editing. We have now covered the basics. Now it's time to explore the PAIF elements in much greater detail in future videos. These videos will be released over time, so make sure that you like and subscribe to stay in touch. I'm Dr. Sasha Nikolic. Thank you for watching.